What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy the Slowest Garage here, and today we have a special episode. We're going to be interviewing my boy Yotez, who owns this beautiful 2019 Suzuki Hayabusa, and we're going to get to know a little more about him, how he got into bikes, how he got into racing, so on and so forth. Before we do that, as you can see up there, we have one banner. If you are a business and you would like to get a banner on the wall, just hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, here on YouTube, comment on it, and we will be able to get your banner up there, help support small racing businesses or businesses in general. Please give me a holler. And without further ado, we will get into the video.
Race for some money or what? All right. What you got? I got a bike.
What's going on, YouTube? Here with my boy Yotez.
What's up, y'all?
Yotez, how you doing today?
I'm good, bro. How about you?
Chilling, bro, chilling. You know, Yotez, he's a little new on the scene, but we're gonna talk to him about his experiences, where he's been, where he's going, aspirations, all that other stuff. So with that, who is Yotez?
For those who don't know me, my name's Dante. I'm from Palm Springs, California, but I grew up in Columbus, Ohio. I'm a vet. I served in the Marine Corps. I served in the Navy. And then right now I'm just in Virginia Beach, just riding my time out until I get out.
Okay. So that's who you are, where you're from. What are, from a childhood, right? I know how old are you again?
I'm 29.
29. So in the 29 years of life, what got you into motorcycles?
Just basically growing up, man, just watching my dad. You know, my dad, he still rides his 2008 Ducati 1098. So just seeing him ride as a kid, and then on weekends we used to watch MotoGP. So see figures like Valentino Rossi, Jorge Lorenzo, Casey Stoner, and all them. So just seeing the bikes go around the track, and that's kind of really what just started the whole thing about just loving bikes, you know.
Right. Hell yeah. What was your first bike you ever rode?
So my first bike, it was a 2009 Gixxer 750.
Okay.
I bought it straight cash out in California. It was like $3,000, I think.
Yeah. And did you like that?
Yeah, I liked it. It was pretty cool until I wrecked it.
Everybody's had a wreck. Everybody knows that. So not if you go down, it's when you go down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, for sure. What was the next bike after you got that one?
So after I bought the 09 750, wrecked it, took like a couple years off, and then I bought a 2016 Gixxer 1000, and then that's when I started getting into road racing, because road racing was always a thing. Never really got into it until I got here in Virginia.
Right.
You know, met a couple homies, you know, they kind of got me into it. My homie John, shout out John, and then obviously you, you know, but then I realized I messed up, because even though I had the 16 Gixxer, the 17 plus Gixxers was just a whole different animal. So,
right.
And I already put all this work into the 16, so it was kind of like making a dinosaur fast.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was...
Especially after I let you ride my first Gixxer I owned.
Yeah.
You were like, damn, I messed up.
Yeah, messed up, put a lot of parts into it.
Right.
You know, it would hang for the most part, but it just wasn't fast enough,
right.
Man.
And then after that, obviously, you got this beast right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. After my deployment from Bahrain, I came, homie John and you was like, yo, man, you too big, man. You need a booster. So went out and bought a booster, man. Shout out Morimoto out in Tampa. They actually bought my Gixxer, and then they came and delivered this baby.
Right. Hell yeah. So obviously in the last video, I explained to them what we've done to this bike. Now, beyond that, what else do you want to do to the bike / do you have plans for? I know some of it you may not want to tell the audience just because it's not set in stone yet, or you don't want to talk about it. So what are some things that you want to talk about that you might want to do?
It's gonna be faster.
So that's it. That's
all I'm
it.
gonna say.
Just faster.
It's gonna be
Okay.
faster. You know.
Yeah.
I came late on the race scene this year. You know, with trying to get everything ready in a short span of time. You know how it is, man. That's funny.
I like
my
that.
bad. That was my ringtone. If y'all picked it up, but I came late on the race scene, so just trying to get this bad boy up and ready. I thought I was gonna make the Charlotte meet,
Right.
but it was just some last minute parts that I needed.
Yeah.
And then, you know, obviously the bike was ready, but that was the last meet. So
Yeah.
and obviously I'm not going to Vegas.
Oh yeah. Hell no.
That's a far drive, but
That's a far drive.
But 2026 is gonna be a fun year.
Trying to go to all the meets.
Yeah, I'll make Delaware. I'll make Charlotte.
Hopefully Miami.
Yeah. I'll 100%. I'll be in Miami because I'll be in Tampa by then anyway.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah.
So from there, I know you're getting into roll racing, and you and I talked briefly about trying to get you into drag racing a little bit. Are you going to be focusing more in 2026 on the roll race aspect or learning how to drag race? Or a mixture of both?
It's going to be a mixture of both with a little bit more on just learning how to drag race itself. You know, I feel like you can learn a lot as a rider, you know, from riders who ride on the track, riders who drag, and riders who road race. I feel like you can take every aspect of how they ride their bike and apply it to road racing, drag racing, or track riding. So
yeah,
I definitely want to learn more about it. I definitely want to try, go out there. I'm definitely going to find some roads out here and just fucking just hit it. So it's going to be fun. Yeah.
This bike is pretty fast though. I mean, just how it is, you know, obviously you let me take it today. I did a couple whacks on it, and this thing moves out for sure.
Yeah, appreciate it.
We're going to be making it a lot faster. Can't wait for that. I'm not going to disclose. I don't know what's going on. My lips are sealed though. And the lock is thrown. So with that, right? So for 2026, with you learning how to drag race, you getting back into the roll race game, is there anybody in all aspecting of racing that we do that you want to race for personal reasons, for just to race, or for money?
As of now, nah, nobody really, man, because no one really knows me, you know?
Yeah.
Besides, you know, like the VA locals here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, everyone knows here in VA that I race and I ride, but as far as like going out to events, no one really knows me. So, I mean, the first thing is just get my name out there in the game, you know?
Right.
And then just pretty much go from there.
And with getting your name out in the game, this brand, which we will talk about here shortly, is really helping you. I know there's people all around the country, even overseas, that are buying your stuff. So that's definitely helped get the brand name out there. Now all you have to do is just go out there and show them what the brand really is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think personally is to get a logo printed out and slap it on here somewhere.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. I got to figure out who makes good decals. You know, it's kind of hard. I don't like really like shopping online like that. I want to support a local business if I can.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the goal. Have I found someone who can make, you know, solid decals like I want to? Not really, but you know, I'll find somebody. If you know how to make decals, hit me up.
For sure. And I think I might know somebody that could help you out with that, because she made the decals for my my real street bike. So
okay, yeah.
I'll get in contact with her and we'll chop it up about that. But so let's get into the brand. Official 6 Gear Limit. If y'all haven't checked them out, I'm gonna put their business in the description below, so y'all can check out their business and support local bikers. Official 6 Gear Limit. How did it start?
So it started in Bahrain. It was me and my best friend LaDwan. We were kind of just talking about, you know, making an extra buck here or there. You know, it was like, yo, let's start making like clothes and T-shirts.
Yeah.
So just to be different from everybody else, we're like, all right, bet, let's do it for the bikers, you know, for the road racers, the drag racers, you know, the track riders. Let's just make something for them. And so he was with it. Got our business plan up and running. And then the cool thing about, you know, being in Bahrain, F1's really big out there.
Yeah.
You know, they love F1. So I hopped on Adobe. Adobe's a headache. So by making designs,
Yeah.
hopped on Adobe. I made this, well, not me, but well, yeah, it was me and my homie. We kind of went back and forth on this Niki Lauda design. It's him in his F1 car with the mask on after he got burnt. So,
Yeah.
which is fire too. I'll have Chris put a picture of it as an overlay.
Right here.
So, but yeah, promoted that. So, made about 30 shirts. So, the one thing about business is like you have to get your name out there first. You know, no one's gonna know who you are unless you get your name out there. So, my own money bought 30 blanks, put the design on, and gave out 30 free shirts.
Yeah.
Gave it to DJs, club promoters, owners, restaurant owners, and it was like, yo, just take a picture, tag the page if you like it. If you don't like it, let me know. I love feedback, whether it's good feedback or bad feedback, because all feedback will make me better.
Right.
So, and sure enough, everyone loved it. Everyone loved the shirts, and so we were promoting that for like months.
Yeah.
Just one shirt, just promoting it for months. And when we finally dropped the website, my phone was like, I was on duty because I was a cop over there in Bahrain. So I was on duty. My phone, because I run my site through Shopify, and so whenever you get a notification, it'll go cha-ching, cha-ching. So every like 40 seconds, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. So it's like I'm at work trying to like fulfill orders and make sure I'm getting everything right. And it was so stressful because I was at work.
Yeah.
I had to call my partner, LaDuan. I was like, yo, you got to fulfill these orders, bro, because I can't do two at once. So luckily, you know, he was able to do it, which made life really easy, you know, having a partner, because he was running here off stateside time, and now I was running over there off of Middle East time. So it really worked out phenomenal. Shout out Saudi, shout out Qatar, shout out to everybody out there who definitely bought a shirt and supported the vision. And now I'm just bringing you guys some more heat. You know, we went from F1 MotoGP to City Editions. We finally got sweatpants. People were begging for sweatpants, but we couldn't really perfect it like I wanted it. So, but now I finally got some sweatpants up there, and a matching hoodie. So it's just really just going up from here, man. And I thank God for everything, man. I thank God for the position He puts me in. So just really blessed, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Now I have a little recommendation, right? So I know you're doing City Edition. This is part 2 coming out what day?
October 15th.
October 15th. So if y'all want, check it out. Don't want, you need to check it out. You need to check it out because these shirts are awesome. I have one on right now. Most comfortable shirt I've ever worn.
Appreciate it, man.
A little recommendation, right? So I know we're only doing cities, but maybe since the people that first supported you are overseas, maybe do something for them as well.
Oh yeah, we're doing a part 3.
Part 3.
We're definitely doing a part 3, but it's gonna be it's not gonna be cities, but it's gonna be countries. You know, definitely gonna make one for Saudi, Qatar, Dubai, you know, Bahrain.
Yep.
So
everybody else that supported
you. Pretty much. Yeah, that was the goal, bro. That was that was really the goal. So the reason, like, we want to do cities that supported. So I think the crazy part is, bro, like the most orders I gotten doesn't come from the United States. It came from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to me. Which is beyond me. Like, people don't even know me.
Yeah.
You know, but they know me for the brand.
Yep.
So a lot of my orders came from Saudi. Then it went from Saudi, USA, and then Qatar.
Yeah.
And then, which is crazy because I thought the USA would
be popping,
but you know, but like you got to think about it too, bro. Not nothing against our home, you know, but racing really isn't like the thing here.
Yeah.
You know, it's all about, you know.
And it's not just the racing aspect itself is, and this is what I've noticed, is the people that call your friends,
Mhm.
they're not there to support you.
Oh no,
So
yeah, for sure.
Besides like me
Mhm.
and a few other people, John, Landon, and a few other people in the area, I don't really see a whole lot of support, which is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying?
But that's just that's the name of the game, you know. I've had you know, customers like I don't even know you.
Yeah.
I don't even know you for real. I have customers, you know, who will buy like 7 shirts. They don't even know me, bro.
Right.
And the fact that you bought 7 shirts, bet you bought 7, I'm gonna throw you a free one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then that's how relationships built. You know, I had customers turn into best friends.
Right.
You know, that's just the name of the game, though, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I got a homie out in San Diego. He's an ambassador.
Yep.
If you want to be an ambassador, please, for the love of God, let me know. I need more. I need one in Virginia. I need one in Tampa. I already got one in Cali. But if you want to be one, please hit me up and we can talk business. But I have an ambassador out there. He bought so much shirts, and we became cool. And then I was like, yo, do you want to be an ambassador? You get free shirts. Just promote it.
Yeah.
You know, and go from there. So he gets a cut too. So
that's legit.
But yeah, man.
So what overall for the future, right?
Mhm.
Future, we'll say within the next 2 years, where do you see yourself in the racing game?
2 years in the racing game, I'm gonna be known. You know, I'm gonna be known, but I'm also gonna be humble. You know, that's really it, bro. My main focus right now, yeah, is racing. You know, but also with racing comes with business too.
Yeah.
You know, I want to be that guy who pops up the scene and is like, yo, like they don't know me. It's Dante. Like, oh, that's 6 Gear Limit.
Yep.
You know, pop up with the truck, pop up with the merch, you know, and just kind of just give back to the people, you know, because I love the racing scene, man. The racing scene is dope. Obviously, you have some toxic people in there, but as far as like people who I met in person, you know, social media, you know, the racing scene is dope, man. There's a lot of cool people out there, you know. But yeah, man, it's dope, bro. Honestly,
yeah, and it's like even with the racing scene, as you were saying, there is toxic people, but some of the best friends I have, besides the local ones like you and whatnot, are from social media, and it's crazy because one person in particular, I'm not gonna say a name, but him and I have been friends on social media for 3 years, and guess what? We've never met each other, but we always look out for each other. Like, hey, check this out, share this, so on and so forth. And you know those are the relationships. And it's like once you meet each other in person, it's like y'all known each other
for
forever.
years, bro.
Yeah,
and
forever.
that's the love of it, man. That's the love. So I'm just super excited for the future, bro. I just thank God for everything, you know.
Hell yeah. What we're gonna wrap it up a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you have one message to tell the world, our audience, the future business people, the future racers, what would it be?
Honestly, bro, pray. Definitely. I think prayer is important. No matter if you're Muslim, Christian, Buddhist, you know, just pray. You know, you take the time, you know, pray to God. You know, all your questions will be answered, bro. Honestly, all your doubts will be answered. Your questions will be answered. What you want to do, you know, it all starts with prayer. So that's my one thing.
Okay, I like that. Well, I appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely, bro.
Let me know if you need anything. For everybody wondering, again, October 15th, City Edition 2 coming out. Check out his website. I will be putting it in the description below. And also, if y'all need anything done to your motorcycle and you're in the 757, come check me out. The Slowest Garage. I own CT's Performance. Check me out on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook. I will be having my business cards out here soon, and then I will be having my website coming out. So I appreciate the love, the support, and we will check you guys later.